is not gone. Every street holds echoes of cries that learn to fade but never die. Small footprints on a dusty road, carrying dreams too heavy to hold. We learn to smile with wounded hearts and stitch hope where the daylight starts. We don't shout the pain we know, we whisper truths and let them grow. Some strength is born when broken souls still choose the gentlest road. Cambodia, small but full of light, shining through the darkest years. We've walked with sorrow hand in hand and baptized hope in tears. If love survives where shadows fall and hate has lost its fight, Cambodia, small but full of light. The river hums forgotten names, a lullaby of loss and flame. It carries prayers we couldn't say and dreams that drifted far away. Lanterns float like wounded stars across the night, across the scars. Each one holds a trembling wish for peace we're still learning to trust. We tried to outrun yesterday, but it waits where silence stays, teaching us forgiveness in slow and broken ways. Cambodia, small but full of light, not loud but standing strong. We've seen what fear can turn us into when it lingers far too long. If peace is choosing kindness still, when anger feels so right, Cambodia, small but full of light. Old temples breathe in evening rain, their stones cracked open wide with pain. They've seen devotion turn to dust and faith rebuilt from fragile trust. I touch the walls, they feel like truth, cold, patient, deep and kind. They whisper, we stand by learning how to bend, not leave behind. Night falls soft on crowded towns, windows glow, the world slows down. Families speak of simple days, of food, of work, of better ways. But silence sits between the words, like something heavy, something learned. Some grief is shared in lowered eyes, some hope just quietly survives. We don't ask the world for pity, we don't ask to be saved. We ask that love be stronger than the nightmares we outlived. Cambodia, small but full of light, with scars we do not hide. We carry loss like sacred ash, pressed gently inside. If unity is holding pain without passing it on, Cambodia, small but full of light. Walk toward dawn. If the world could feel our silence, hear the trembling in our breath, they'd know our strength was never loud. It learned to live with death. We bury dreams, we bury bones, we bury yesterday, but we refuse to bury love or let compassion fade. We rise without forgetting, we forgive without excuse. We carry ghosts with tenderness, so hatred finds no use. Small land doesn't mean small spirit, soft hearts don't mean we break. Some lights survive the longest night for mercy's sake. Cambodia, small but full of light, with tears still in our eyes. We don't pretend the wounds are gone. A small country beneath a heavy sky. Morning comes, but slowly shy. Every street remembers names time was never meant to hide. Fields of green and broken stone, laughter mixed with echoes. Oh, we learn how to grow in silence with stories never told. We don't wear our pain like armor, we don't let it harden stone. Some hearts learn how to keep on beating by breaking on their own. A small country with a wonderful soul, still breathing through the night. We've known the weight of losing hope and searching for the light. If love is what survives the fall when everything feels wrong, a small country with a wonderful soul, still holding on. The river hums a quiet song for voices washed away. It carries prayers in whispered tones that never learn to stay. Lanterns float like fragile stars across the trembling stream, each one holding someone's wish for a softer dream. We tried to leave the past behind, but it walks beside our days, teaching us forgiveness in the most imperfect ways. A small country with a wonderful soul, not loud but standing true. We've seen what fear can turn us into and what mercy has to do. If peace is choosing gentleness when anger takes control, a small country with a wonderful soul, still whole. Old temples breathe in evening rain, their walls cracked wide with time. They've seen devotion turn to fire and faith rebuild the line. I touch the stone, it feels like truth, cold, patient, deep and slow. It says we stand by, learning how to bend and not let go. Night arrives without a sound, homes glow soft and low. Families speak of ordinary things they need the world to know, but silence sits between the words like something hard to move. Some grief is shared in lowered eyes, some love just tries to prove. We don't ask the world for pity, we don't ask to be saved. We ask that kindness be stronger than the violence we outlived. A small country with a wonderful soul, with scars we do not hide. We carry loss like sacred ash, pressed gently inside. If unity is holding pain without passing it on, a small country with a wonderful soul walks toward dawn. If the world could hear our silence, feel the tremble in our breath, they'd know our strength was never loud, it learned to live with death. We buried dreams, we buried bones, we buried yesterday, but we refuse to bury love or let compassion fade. We rise without forgetting, we forgive without excuse. We carry ghosts with tenderness, so hatred finds no use. Small doesn't mean unimportant, soft doesn't mean we break. Some souls grow deeper roots from every ache. A small country with a wonderful soul, with tears still in our eyes. We don't pretend the wounds are gone, we just don't live in lies. peace begins inside the soul before it can be seen. The sky turns blue above the land that learned to cry and pray. We don't forget where we've been, we carry it each day. A small country with a wonderful soul, with a future shaped by truth. We'll teach our children gentler songs than the ones we learned in youth. If love can rise from broken ground and still refuse to fall, a small country with a wonderful soul rises for all. So let our story travel far, not as a cry of pain, but as a quiet promise kept through sunshine and through rain. A small country with a wonderful soul, not because we never bled, but because we chose compassion and let hope live instead. Cambodia, small in size, great in heart. Morning light on fields torn apart. Every grain of rice remembers pain, falling tears like monsoon rain. Roads are thin, but stories are wide. Footsteps echo where spirits hide. We learned to walk when hope was thin, still believing we could begin. We don't shout what we survived, we carry it deep inside. Some strength is born in broken parts that never learn to hide. Cambodia, small in size, great in heart, still beating through the dark. We've known the cost of falling down and finding how to start. If love is measured by what we give, when nothing's left to keep, Cambodia, small in size, great in heart, even when we weep. The river flows with quiet grace, holding names time can erase. It sings for souls it couldn't save, drifting past the unmarked graves. Lanterns float like fragile prayers, for broken dreams, for empty chairs. Each light a wish, each flame a name, carried gently through the pain. We tried to leave the past behind, but it walks with us at night, teaching us forgiveness is choosing not to fight. Cambodia, small in size, great in heart, not loud but standing true. We've learned what fear can turn us into, and what love must do. If peace is choosing mercy still, when anger leaves its mark, Cambodia, small in size, great in heart, a quiet spark. Old temples rise with cracked out smiles, stone that's weighted through the miles. They've seen belief become a blade, and faith rebuilt from ash and clay. I touch the walls, they feel like time, heavy truth without a lie. They whisper low, we stand by bending, not by never asking why. shaking in our breath. They know our strength was never loud. It learned to live with death. We buried dreams, we buried bones, we buried yesterday. But we refuse to bury love or let compassion fade. We rise without forgetting, we forgive without excuse. We carry ghosts with gentleness, so hatred has no use. Small land doesn't mean small spirit. Small voices still can pray. Some lights survive the longest night and softly show the way. Some good is small in size, great in heart, with tears still in our eyes. We don't pretend the wounds are gone, we only tell no lies. If healing